and it's actually the big headline topic of today, and that is AMC. AMC, where a lot of people love to watch their films at, or their movies at, especially in America, because it is the biggest theater chain in America. And it was just recently reported that AMC expects to lose between 2.1 and 2.4 billion dollars in the first quarter. And AMC has substantial doubts that they will survive. AMC also said that they will be able to reopen this summer in time for Tenet, in time for when Tenet releases. AMC also talked about some of the government restrictions and how they might and how it might affect them when they said, quote, "We will continue to monitor the potential lifting of various government operating restrictions, or whether such operating restrictions are extended with respect to some or all of our theaters." The company said in its filing, even if governmental operating restrictions are lifted in certain jurisdictions, a little bit of a tongue twister there, distributors may delay the release of new films until such time that operating restrictions are erased, more broadly domestically and internationally, which may further limit our operations. End quote. Now, this is some bad news bears, of course. This is some bad news bears, I'm telling you. This is bad news. So, on top of them expecting to lose $2.1 to $2.4 billion, they also have that $5 billion debt that they had going into this year from all the remodeling that they were doing, plus the AMC A-list. And look, AMC needs to get over the whole thing with Universal, because that's just not helping them. That's just not helping them. Because, not having big movies like Halloween Kills and Fast 9 going into next year, that's not helping either. So I think they kind of need to fix that out. And then another thing that might not be in AMC's favor is that people might still be hesitant by the time Tenet comes out on July 17th, if it sticks to that release date. People might still be hesitant to go to the movies, and then AMC is not going to be at full capacity because of the restrictions. So that's going to be pretty tough there. And it's also true what AMC said in their quote about the government restrictions and how it may lead to studios potentially delaying their films. So there's a lot of stuff going on with AMC that, it's just bad news, just absolutely bad news. If the day comes that AMC is no longer in business, that will be a bad day, let me tell you. That will be a bad day, because you guys know that I love watching my movies in movie theaters, because that is where it's at. So, with that said, tell me down in the comment section below, what do you think about all this madness going around with AMC, and what do you think they should do? Will they survive? What is going to happen with AMC theaters? Because there's just a lot not going their way, because with the whole Universal thing, with they're not going to open to full capacity. I doubt everybody's going to go to the movies when they first open. I'm sure there's going to be those people that are going to be hesitant to go to the movie theater. Will I be one of those people? I don't know. It is Christopher Nolan and Tenet, so